EDI stands for Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, and for our college, we know that thousands of students choose Lambton College every year. Many employees choose Lambton College, and our community and our stakeholders choose Lambton College. And on that basis, it really provides our college with a tremendous responsibility to be a beacon in our community. You know, an EDI strategy for us is really about the well-being of this entire college community, so that people understand that regardless of your race, your gender, your culture, your sexual identity, that you're going to be embraced in this community in such a way that you can really live your full and authentic life.
I think for me, what equity, diversity, and inclusion is about doing the right things all the time in our community. I think that's what Lambton College is about.
The inclusivity assessment was really a test to see where is our college right today as it pertains to equity, diversity, and inclusion. It was a comprehensive review asking all stakeholders to provide their perceptions and their opinion on where Lambton College stands. Certainly the inclusivity assessment really unearthed a number of strengths of our college community for sure as it pertains to equity, diversity, and inclusion. I think first and foremost it did affirm that Lambton College is a very welcoming environment, that people do feel safe here, that people do feel as though they belong here in many ways. So that was probably the most significant piece. We also found, I think, that people care a lot about their students, about each other, and that they're really committed to a continuous improvement cycle as it pertains to EDI, and that was really heartening. I can tell you, it wasn't always comfortable reading the results in terms of hearing what people's truths are, but it is our starting point, and it really gives us a good understanding of gaps and areas to improve upon.
You know, it's really hard. Nobody likes to hear about the negatives, and we sometimes have to focus on the negatives in order to be better. We need to look at our structures, and we need to look at our decision-making processes. How are we operating? How should we be operating? I'm proud to say that EDI is not just one step. EDI is an endless journey.
So I think there's a few different areas, and really what's been established now is that we have 7 different pillars of focus. What's really important to note is that this isn't about easy wins. This is going to be something that Lambton College is never completed at. It's going to be continuous improvement and something that we're focused on throughout the years ahead. So the pathway moving forward is to really get at those 7 pillars now that really establish, I think, the roadmap to improving equity, diversity, and inclusion. Yeah, our student population is really global right now in terms of so many students from so many different countries choose Lambton College, which really also allows us to bring different cultures together and really get an appreciation for where people are coming from.
Diversity in our college propels diversity in our community. Sarnia-Lambton's not the same as it was 10 years ago, and that's a good thing. Hopefully many of our students will stay and continue to live in Sarnia-Lambton after they graduate. Sarnia-Lambton needs diversity in order to grow, in order to thrive, in order to become a better community in the future.
We've talked about the Lambton Way as really exceeding the expected for our students and really making sure we value each other in this college community. And I really think EDI sits at the center of that, so that all Lions here can feel like they have a home and that they've been embraced by this college community in such a way that they can freely live their full and authentic life.